Hello YouTube world. It's been a whole long time since I made one of these videos, and to be honest I was a little weirded out about it because I mentioned in a previous video that I'm a teacher, so I know that I have a bunch of weird little students out there watching this right now who have subscribed to me because apparently my life is very interesting. So for all of you who are watching, hi, it's a little weird. For the rest of you who actually care about my back surgery adventure, this is my 1 year update. I probably, a few months after my surgery, would have never felt like I would get to this point, but here I am 1 year later. Actually, I guess it's a day early. My surgery was October 17th of 2014, and I had a laminectomy discectomy on L4-L5, and it's been funny because I went back and watched the very first video that I made, which was before my surgery, and just thought back to how absolutely miserable I felt, both physically and mentally, because I wasn't able to do any of the stuff that I used to be able to do, and I obviously was really scared about how that was going to turn out, the surgery I mean, and a year later down the road, I couldn't possibly imagine not having done that surgery now. I was having the severe sciatica pain, and it's completely gone. I've, in the last few videos talked about how I was still having muscle spasming and things in my back, and that's pretty much gone. Unless I'm doing something really physically strenuous, I'm not feeling that at all. Actually, this last, about a week and a half ago, I went to Washington, D.C., which was actually kind of a really cool thing because this time last year I was supposed to be going on this trip with our kids. Like I said, I'm a teacher, so I was chaperoning the trip, and I had to back out last minute because I couldn't walk this time last year, more than a little bit without being in horrendous pain. And so I was really excited to be able to go this time, and let me tell you, it was extremely exhausting. It's normally exhausting anyway, for anybody, but for someone who had just had back surgery a year ago, it was definitely trying. I haven't done that much walking at all since, I had the surgery. The first day we were there, the full day, we walked about 10 miles or more. So, obviously you would be exhausted as it is doing that, and I could really, really feel that I was having some issues with my tennis shoes, that I probably need different shoes because of my back situation. But other than that, I would probably say most of the, discomfort that I felt was due to just generally walking 10 miles. And, I felt pretty bad the next day, and of course we had to walk like another 9 miles or 8 or whatever it was. And I gave in and took a muscle relaxer and felt a million times better the next day. So I was stupid for not doing it the night before because I, thought it was going to make me feel terrible and didn't want to be a zombie with a bunch of kids. But it was great. And so, I won't say that I'm not using them anymore, but it's very rare. So that's been good. Otherwise, I'm not taking anything at all. So other than that, I'm feeling really great. Work, everything's back to normal. I'm still not running or anything, just because it's still not something that I feel comfortable doing, but I, obviously I'm able to walk and stuff. But I'm also not running because my husband and I found out that I'm pregnant and having a baby. So, doctors say don't start any new workout things that you haven't been doing already. So obviously I'm not going to start doing that now. So that's a whole different new adventure for a billion different reasons, mostly from a post-back surgery standpoint. I have no idea what I'm going to feel like in, 6 or 7 months when there's 20 pounds hanging off of my abdomen. So maybe that'll be another post-back surgery update to come for those of you who are younger like me and are maybe still going to be having kids, because quite honestly, I've, talked to doctors and they don't really know what to tell me. They don't really know what to expect yet, because most people my age haven't had back surgery. So we'll see kind of what happens. They've made some suggestions of, belly support things. I'm not that far along right now, so it's not that big of a deal, but it'll be interesting to see what happens as we go on. I know there's been concerns about not being able to possibly have an epidural later on, which is a little frightening to think about, but I'm, open to whatever they suggest is safe. So I'd love to hear if any viewers out there have had kids post back surgery. That will be cool to hear what your experiences have been, because I have no idea what's going to happen. But other than that, like I said, 1 year post surgery, and I don't regret a single thing. I would definitely suggest, again, as I always have, that you talk to your doctor if you are experiencing any of these, sciatica symptoms and muscle spasming in your back, and don't put it off, because I did, and I think, I went 3 years in physical pain for no reason, just because I, was afraid of what they were probably going to tell me. So, yeah, 1 year post, I'm good to go. I'm really excited. So, yeah, feel free to ask any questions if you have any more. Hopefully I won't need to make any of these videos ever again, but we'll see post baby how I'm doing. So, anywho, thanks for watching and going along on my year-long journey here, and I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks. Bye.